welcome to Sorry in Advance, a Philly sports podcast where we talk sports, bust balls, and do whatever else we want to do. Let's get it.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Sorry in Advance. I want to give a huge shout out to Cam for always hanging out and watching our shows. She does all the time. She never misses a show, just like Donna. She's a fucking trooper. Got to give huge props to her. She never reminds us that she's watching the episode either. It's great. Anyway. She's going to punch me in the face, I swear.
She's not even in the chat.
She's not in the chat. Anyway. Wow. All right. So I'm just waiting in the back. Oh, we're delayed. Yeah. That's good.
I know.
I'm just waiting to hear a big fuck you in the background. All right. Anyway, so welcome to another episode, everybody. So we're going to get right off the bat with the shittiest news that obviously I think we all know about. And that is the fact that we can't have nice things. Not sure. They didn't even list what the injury is yet, did they?
Nah, I didn't even say diagnosis.
No. Hey, Angela, how are you?
I don't know.
Hey, Donna.
What's up, Donna? I don't know. I don't know what happened.
I mean, I saw when he stood up, and he was grabbing like his tricep area, and then when he was kind of grabbing like that part up here, like behind too.
So is he? So we're just gonna say early determination. He's done for the year.
I mean, if we're just gonna go right at it, probably.
It's June, so
it's June. Yeah, I mean, unless it's just
he strained
it, yeah. Which still, it seems like nowadays puts you at like a month. So I don't know. It sucks. Because
he was fine.
He wasn't
his stroke.
He wasn't doing great, like but I mean, in all honesty, like, if you really look at his wrong button. If you really look at how good he was starting to do, I mean, just like here, just for example, wrong screen again. His last 10 games, I know he was only hitting 200, but you look at he was getting on a pretty good streak. I mean, he hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games in a row. 6 out of the last 10 he had a hit. 7 hits, 3 homers, 6 RBIs, 4 runs scored. And he was hitting the ball well. It seemed like he was seeing the ball really well. So a lot of the outs he was making were decent outs. So it sucks. It really sucks. Because more along the lines, the defender you just lost in right field.
It definitely sucks. And I also think too, like I look you look at the way Dave Dombrowski has moved at the trade deadline, and it just seems like we're going to be in for another plug-in Band-Aid player for the rest of the year.
Yeah, and then of course today, the Phillies go and trade for Derek Hill from the White Sox. The first place White Sox. So we just got a player from a first place team. How about that?
Who hit a home run against us?
So maybe they were shitting themselves when they saw the raw power that he had, because Derek Hill is only hitting. Look, they already got his picture up in a Phillies uniform.
AI baby.
That's even worse. Derek Hill. Let me zoom in here a little bit. He's hitting .213, 4 home runs, 8 RBIs, 11 runs scored, and 7 stolen bases. Fits right in this team. Former first-round pick, number 23 overall by the Tigers. But I mean, I don't know if he's your starter.
But that's the problem here, and this is what I mean. Like Dave Dombrowski, for some reason, since he's been in Philly, he loves to platoon outfielders.
Hey, Mrs. Pizza.
He just loves to platoon them, and this like platoon, if they go and get another right fielder, let's just say Garcia's out for a while, it's just not going to work. It's just not going to work.
No, and that was the other thing too. Was like people were talking about Reyes again because same thing. You brought him up and you platooned him and brought him off the bench a bunch of times, and now I think someone showed it. It was like 2 minutes after, like literally 2 minutes after Garcia hurt his arm. Reyes hit a home run in AAA. So they were saying that if you bring him up and give him, a week, like constant starts, he stays in the lineup. He probably bats 8th or 9th, and like maybe he could get going. And I'm just like, well,
no, you need a legitimate right field bat.
Yeah,
and now you do.
I don't know if that's what this is going to be. I don't know what kind of defender Derek Hill is. I mean, I
don't even. I'm gonna be honest with you. I haven't heard of this guy. I just heard of this guy today.
Pretty much.
I mean,
same here. I don't know.
I don't know what type of player he is.
That was the other thing. Let me see. So this year, it's not what I'm trying to look at. Can I look at this son of a bitch? 80 at bats. Like, so he's a bench piece. To me, I'm just like you couldn't have brought him in to start to be a legitimate.
No, they're gonna bring in another bench piece and they're gonna platoon them both.
Well, that's what makes me think they're gonna bring either Reyes back up or they're gonna fucking bring Otto Kemp up, and because hold on, Hill bats righty, and for some reason they just have a hard on for Otto Kemp, who is another righty. So that's the thing is I'm just like they're saying, oh well, we need another righty bat. Maybe you just find the best player. Find the best player.
Like,
and if this ends up being it, then fine, whatever. But I'm just
chances are 2 platoon players are not gonna have. If you put 2 platoon players together, their stats are not gonna compare to a legitimate right fielder, right-handed bat.
I mean, yeah, because it takes time to get in a groove. It takes time, and he's coming to a new team. I mean, if you really look at it, he came to a worse team record-wise, but like, I don't know what this is supposed to be unless they're going to give what's his name, Rinconis a shot.
But this is what I'm talking about. Like you want to contend and all this stuff, and then they come out and do this type of move.
Right, and I mean, Rinconis is at AAA right now. He's hitting 239. He's got no home runs.
Fits right in. 2
doubles, 11. He's got 12 games at AAA.
Yeah, he ain't getting called up.
He's got 22 games total this year. So he died. I'm not calling him up. Never mind. I didn't see that. So that's my fault. I don't know. I mean, to me, I mean, and I know I forget if I apologize if I didn't talk to you about this or if I did, but I know we were talking, a few friends of mine, and just like, do you go after someone like Jung-Ho Lee from the Giants? Like, I mean, he's got a team-friendly contract. He's signed through 29, I think. So it's like he's hitting 338. He's got 3 home runs, 24 RBIs, 79 hits overall. Where did it go? I just had it. 15 doubles, 3 triples. Like, only struck out 25 times in 61 games so far. Like,
you would think that they would go
cost more, but
yeah, but this is why I think like they should be operating as there's going to be a lockout next year, and they're not going to be playing. Like this is the year to just go all in.
I mean,
on one position,
and I'll get back to that later because there was something I wanted to bring up that I heard Amaro talking about regarding the lockout and stuff like that. But I mean, Jung-Ho Lee is signed to a 6-year, $113 million contract. This is year 3. So what's interesting is he's making $22 million this year and $22 million next year. And then I don't know if the opt-out is, let me look at Spot Rack real quick because it looks like he has an opt out after, or what is fucking happening with this computer? So his contract, let me bring it up. I'm sorry. So somebody can actually see what the frig I'm talking about. So Jung Hoo Lee, and again with the screen size. Can you read that?
Yeah.
All right. One more because you're still close.
And he's young.
Oh yeah. He's what, 27. So he has an opt-out. Player opt-out available in 2028. So even next year, he technically could come here, get paid for next year. There'd be no season, and then he could opt out. And I'm like,
Would
why would he? But
well, with the lockout, would the opt out get pushed back to 2029?
I don't know. There would have to be some stipulations in that, especially if they traded for him. But I mean, I would consider going after him.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. Anything's better than what they have right now.
There's just nothing reliable, and I mean, Brandon Marsh is exceeding every expectation that you had for him this year.
We didn't have him starting.
We had him just not even making the team, being sent down, trade him, get rid of him, get a bag of balls, and he's possibly, I mean, it's June
win the
11th,
batting title.
He could possibly win a batting title.
And actually win it. Not hit
with,
like
with
300.
a real fucking average. But I mean, dude, it's just, I agree with you. I think you need to tie into what you were saying is for next year is like Amaro was saying on their show on how should the Phillies entertain the idea after this year of trading Duran because you have control of him.
Yeah.
And it's like you have to take a long, hard look at where you are at because you could get something for him at any point as long as he doesn't absolutely fucking implode. But you only have him signed through this year, and then he's on arbitration through next year, which will be the strike year. So he'll be 30 in 2028. And it's just like, do you entertain the idea of possibly trading him after
this year?
And you really, really, really have to take a look at this team. Because if that's the case, you're going to question what you signed Schwarber for, what you signed JT for, because then you're looking at how much they're going to be in a flyer situation where they're going to have to eat so much money to trade players like Turner because you ain't going to get a good haul for Turner. Harper will be interesting because he came here not wanting to be traded, but with all the friggin' drama around him, I'm
gonna be honest. I still don't think he wants to be traded.
I don't either. I
think he just wants to. Yeah, I mean, me personally, I think they're gonna go down with the ship. Like, I think they're just ending their careers here.
Like Harper and Schwarber and all that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're just gonna watch an old game.
Yeah, I mean, because you got to think after the lockout year, I mean, their value goes down because they're older,
right?
Significantly.
Dude, JT's value is fucking dropping.
They should have never. They should have never even resigned. They should have never even resigned him.
Like, I mean, at least he was good defensively. Now I'm watching him play, and I'm like, dude, there are so many balls that, like, I mean, he's getting crossed up. I get that because of the pitch. Whatever pitch calm. But I mean, there's balls that are getting by him that just are routine. And it's just like
he just looks he looks like an old catcher.
Yeah. He's not a threat to.
He can't even hit.
He can't hit anymore.
It's a ground ball every time to the infield.
Right. It's a ground ball. He can't throw anybody. He's not as good as he used to be at throwing. No one's scared to run against him anymore.
No.
And you paid him for how long?
3 was it 3 years?
I thought it was longer than that because I was flabbergasted by a 3-year $45 million. Yeah. Sorry. I was flabbergasted by the fucking price.
Well, I saw something. Oh, I heard something the other day. It's like with the whole Scooble thing. With the whole Scooble,
she was yelling at us earlier, Donna. So
the whole Scooble thing, it's just like,
yeah.
If he was a free agent, yeah. I mean,
but what's the draw to come here?
No, I know. I'm saying it's a shame he wasn't a free agent last offseason because, I mean, they could have threw that Bo Bichette money to him.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
And I'm pretty sure he would have signed here.
I don't know. The Dodgers throw you some money and then they'll be like, I'll pay you until you die.
I'll pay you in 40 years.
Exactly.
No, there's just no real fix right now. I mean, granted, the Phillies are rolling. I mean, they're playing well. But the way that they're playing is not sustainable. Like I mean, I don't think it is.
I want to believe that it's sustainable, but it's like for them.
I also want to believe that come October and they make the playoffs, the offense flips a switch and they start hitting.
Yeah, I mean, here's another positive that I'll randomly throw in here is that Alec Boehm is really starting to kind of turn it around a little bit. In his last 20 games, he's 243, 18 hits, 4 home runs, 13 RBI, 6 runs scored, and in 20 games. The one thing that I have noticed about Alec Boehm that my brother and I were talking about was Alec Boehm seems to be the type where like he will make a really, really, really nice play at third base and then immediately follow it up with a what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Like he did it. It was right before the Blue Jays series where Ryan was telling me about it. Like we were talking about it. That next game, like it was a day game, I think, last week. It might have been against the Padres.
The Padres?
Yeah. He made it was like a routine play where he threw the ball, pulled Harper off first, and it was just like, dude, if you like whoever it wasn't even running.
Yeah, it's like, dude, if you would have just calmed down.
If you would just stopped and like, yeah. It extended the inning, but it didn't hurt. And then, like, the next inning, a ball got hit to him. He planted his feet through it and then beat the guy out but the throw by, like, 20 feet. And I'm like, see? And I'm literally laughing because I'm like, it's what we just talked about.
Yeah.
I like Boehm, and it's a shame to say. I think now Boehm has, like, as of now, forced it to where the Phillies have to make him an offer because he struggled so bad in the beginning of the year. I mean, somebody will probably go.
And granted, there's no.
Third
granted, there's not really top. Yeah, they're like the third basemen are slim pickings.
Yeah. And then to get back to what we were talking about when we were talking about Jung-Hoo Lee, is like, would you consider if you could? I don't know what the hell it would take to make this trade. We're not there yet. You got like a month and a half before the trade deadline. Is going after Jung-Hoo Lee. Would you consider adding Arias to that trade?
Yeah,
I would. If
Why
you
not?
had to trade Stott, would
Yeah.
you trade Stott for 2 300 hitters?
Yeah. Yes, I would. I 100% would. I mean, you're not getting power out of both of them.
You're not getting power, but
You're
know
just
what?
getting contact.
You're getting contact. You're getting high average. You're getting on-base percentage. You're getting people that could score. Hey, there could be 2 new leadoff hitters because you can fucking swap them if you want to. I don't give a shit.
And you move Turner down to where Stott was batting.
Yeah, I would because I don't need like. Let me see. Luis Arias bats left-handed. He can play second, first, and third baseman. Boom. There is an absolute power
the Phillies will have him play outfield.
Didn't they try that somewhere? Not the
Miami.
Phillies. Someone. Probably. But and then Jung-Hoo Lee. By the way, 2 left-handers. But Jung-Hoo Lee is a center fielder. But whatever, you can figure that out. 3 stolen bases. So it's at this point, I'm just like, you know what? I need people to get on base, which doesn't happen on this team.
No, and then you got 2 300 hitters, and then you got people on base, and then you got Harper, Schwarber, knock them in.
Yeah. So your whole first 4 people in the lineup would be all lefties.
Oh, dude, I
The
mean,
Phillies would lose their mind.
oh, I know. But when have the Phillies ever done anything conventional?
I don't know. Here's what they would probably do: is they would probably like have Schwarber still lead off, have Arias right after him, Harper, Jung-Hoo Lee at 4th,
And then boom.
and then boom. They'd have Turner somewhere. It's just, I don't know, dude. It's just this is just speculation on shit that they could look at, and just I don't know, man. It's frustrating because they're not in a bad position. They have the second wild card spot right now. Like the Phillies are not in a bad spot.
It's just there's no like flash or like swag to the team like they had in 2022.
Yeah, and it's so funny too because like the second game against the Blue Jays, as soon as Trey, I mean it wasn't an error. I don't think it was an error. As soon as Trey missed that ball in the 9th, or whatever happened with the ball, it was in between him and Bohm. I like watch it. And I'm like, here we go. Here we go. And because McCarthy wouldn't shut up about how Duran was 16 for 16, and I'm just like, and there's the second one, you dick.
Yeah.
But I just, it's just you can feel it. It's like you can feel they're gonna blow this game.
Oh yeah.
I mean the third game we had 7-4 lead, and I'm like, as soon as the first batter got on, I'm like,
here we go.
The first figure got on, and it was the 1, 2, and 3 hitter. So it him, Guerrero, and then whoever's after him. I'm like, here we go. It's gonna be 7-9 or 7-6 at the end of the. I'm just like, Jesus, dude.
I still remember there was 2 games I remember when the Phillies were really good, and I remember watching them, and they blew both games. I think one was in the 8th and one was in the 9th. They were playing the Dodgers, and they were up like, I think they were up by a lot, and they ended up losing. And I forget who's this was back in like 2009.
The Dodgers were up, or the Phillies were up?
No, the Phillies were up.
Okay.
This was back in 2009, and they were playing in LA, and they were going through like a really like rough patch, and they lost that one. And then there was one in 2008 when they were. Do you remember when they played the Cubs, and Aramis Ramirez hit the walk-off grand slam off Madsen? Yes. And that was the other game. They were up like 4-0, 5-0 in like the 8th or 9th inning.
Well, I mean, the one that always comes to my mind is the Mets game a few years ago. Like, they had like, it was like a 7 or 8 run lead. And I remember going, I literally went to the movies, watched a movie, came home, and watched just in time for them to blow the lead. And I'm like, we just blew like a fucking 9-run lead. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
At home.
Well, years ago, Hamels let up four home runs in a row to the Mets. Remember that?
Yeah.
Delgado, LaDuca, Beltran. I hated that guy.
I hated that guy. I hated that catcher. Hated him. What the hell else? I had something else. I can't remember. Shit. This is why we got to take notes. The other thing I wanted to bring up was the White Sox. The friggin' White Sox.
We were talking about them last week.
I know. About how the White Sox are in first place for the first time since 2022. And you know what? I know it's only like 4 years ago, but like the team
it seems like eternity.
It seems like forever ago. Even though it's so funny seeing this too, because the Guardians have more wins than them, but it's all win percentage, and I'm like,
that division is just so weird to me.
It is.
Because at the end of the year, you're gonna blank, and Cleveland's gonna have 98 wins.
I know. Detroit will be up here.
Yeah.
And it'd be funny if it's just like the White Sox have 36 wins, and then all of a sudden they just, like in a month from now, they have like 39 wins.
Yeah, and they're in dead last.
And 59 losses or something like that. The Royals are really just, they make no sense to me right now.
I'm wondering if they gotta be traded with in the next couple of years.
Nah, I think here's the thing. If you really look at it, we're 8.5 games out of our division. The Royals are only 9, and like no one's playing up to their potential. Kansas City, granted, is missing 2 or 3 of their starting pitchers. So I mean that's there's that. But again, you look at the run differential. They've, are they like us?
Yeah, I mean,
They're just not putting it all together. And then, I mean, you look at everybody else, like Seattle's in first, Texas, Houston, they're 5.5 games out of first. And like people are asking them like, oh, are you considering trading
Jordan.
and Jordan? And he's just like, no. And I'm sitting there looking like, yeah, with a losing record,
they're 5.5.
500, you're 5.5 out. Like that's like an NFL. That's some NFL shit.
Yeah.
And then who else was it? The Rays again, less wins than the Yankees, but they're tied for first. So, but I mean, the Red Sox GM came out absolutely blasting the team.
Yeah, I saw that.
It's basically embarrassing.
Yeah.
Like, and it is. It's absolutely embarrassing. I mean, but you haven't had Garrett Crochet for a while.
Yeah, but dude, the thing is though, he pitches every 5th day. Like, I mean, what's that add? Like 2 or 3 wins?
Yeah, but I don't even know if like hasn't he been hurt? I could have swore he's been hurt.
Nah, I think you're right.
Yeah,
But nobody talks.
He hasn't pitched since April 25th.
Nobody talks about Tampa.
That was when they fired all their staff.
Yeah,
and then but 17-1.
But nobody's talked about Tampa all year
because I think you just expect this from Tampa. No one's talking about Tampa because it's just like, oh look, Tampa's in first again. I can name like 3 people on the team.
but they're in first.
Yeah, Yandy Diaz, Drew Rasmussen. Fuck, I can't remember. I can't think of anybody else. But they're in first. Like they're scoring a shit ton of runs. They're scoring. The Yankees are crushing it in runs scored.
But you know what though? The Yankees did this last year, and then they struggled the whole second half.
Well, I mean, they're definitely going to be tested now, especially with Judge still out for the next 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah,
and I always have like a love-hate relationship with like the mentality there. Like I know he said he's been playing with a fractured or broken rib.
Yeah.
For a month, and it's just like, dude. I mean, he was starting to get really ridiculed because he wasn't hitting home runs. And then you look and you hear that, and it's just like, well, dude, like they're obviously in first place. You want to keep going. Like it's never going to heal. You're not playing like Aaron Judge.
It's just going to make it worse.
I know, Angela. I'm sorry.
It's just going to make it worse if you didn't sit for the playoffs.
Right. And I'm just like, when are you going to take care of this? If you're not hitting home runs, you're not Aaron Judge. Right. I mean, the Blue Jays, like, they're 9 games back. Nobody expected that. Everyone expected them to basically be probably leading the division right now.
Yeah.
I really thought the AL East was going to be the most competitive division in baseball, and it's not at all. It's been the Central-ish. I can't even say that. I take it back. I can't.
Look at the NL Central.
I know. Remember when Pittsburgh was in first place for like 10 minutes again?
Yeah. I mean, they're scoring a shit ton of runs.
They are. And their pitching's not doing bad at all.
And then it's the Brewers.
But
like, the Brewers are
fucking
just...
Brewers. Well, Mizorowski's a beast. Can't wait to watch him and Painter really have a pitcher's duel tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
But it's fun because you know what? The Phillies will score 5 again.
Yeah,
and then give up 5. But I mean, the Cardinals are up there with the White Sox and the biggest surprise.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought the Cardinals were gonna be the worst team in the league.
I thought they were just done. I don't know if worst team in the league. I still was giving that to the Rockies.
It was gonna be close.
But the Cardinals they're doing great. I mean they're right at around even with like runs scored and runs given up. They're in a wild card spot, but dude, I mean, I don't think anybody was picking them for a division spot.
No,
the Cubs, I don't know what the hell happened to them. Like,
yeah,
they were on a ridiculous streak and then lost 10 in a row, and then they're still 3-7. The Reds have just fallen off. Like, it's so It is so odd right now. And then you have the Dodgers, 7.5 game lead.
Yeah.
It sucks. Like, and it's like looking around at people who like here. I'll ask you, if you were to give me 3 players in the league, realistically, it doesn't have to be star players or anything, but who do you think? I'm trying to work this so that it's. Who do you think who is signed to a long-term deal would get traded this year?
Ooh.
You want my answer?
Who?
I could really see the Giants trading Adames.
Yeah. I mean,
They're not competing. They're 15.5 games out. They just
I want to.
Mike
Trout.
it down against the Nationals. Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Terrible. 2 or 3 innings. Did you say Mike Trout?
Yeah, I did.
Dude,
but
you know what?
It wouldn't be.
I'm starting to jump on at this point because we need an outfielder.
No, I could see Mike Trout. There's. I could also see if shit did go south, Jordan.
I feel like they would have to. He's a corner.
You get a haul. You get a haul.
Oh my God! You would be able to start over probably with MLB talent in the next year or 2. They would be all right.
And
I would love to see that trade package.
I'll give you one. I'll give you my other one. I mean, it would never. I don't think it would happen, but I mean, if shit did go south, Jose Ramirez.
You know what? I was going to say the Guardians would have to really.
They would have to really struggle.
I don't know. Does he have a no trade clause?
He might.
Because 7-year, $175 million contract extension with the Guardians includes a full no trade clause. That was so surprising that he signed that. And I remember when we talked about it when he signed it. It really was really shocking when he signed it because Cleveland wasn't doing anything special. Like they were trading players and he still wanted to stay there. And then they're like the Rays. They've been competitive staying with who they have. So
I'll give you a dark horse.
Okay.
Juan Soto.
I mean, what his opt out is?
Isn't it next year?
Is it 29? No, they would have him for another 3 years.
Well, I mean, if there's a lockout, which there is.
I mean, he would have to restructure. I don't know. That's one I can't. I don't think anybody wants to do it. He looks so fucking.
He just doesn't look like he wants to play.
No, dude, and
he did. And he pulled this shit when he was with the Padres.
I know.
And they were good.
Yeah, he probably is just like, I misunderstood the question. I thought he bought the Yankees.
I'm gonna be honest. He should have never left the Yankees.
No, he shouldn't have.
That was the perfect situation for him.
That outfield was, especially because like they moved him to left, right? With the Mets.
Yeah, but like you should have never left the Yankees.
No, I don't.
You had him with Judge.
That made no sense to me. You had him with Judge. I mean, that was a huge 1-2 punch.
And I mean, Stanton was still Stanton a little bit. Yeah, but I mean, like Jesus.
Yeah.
Like, how do you leave that?
Dude, I have no idea. I don't know. I just looking around the league now, like, man, now that you said that, I wonder if they would really trade Yordan Alvarez. Like, he really is like, what's he, 27?
20.
He's 28. He'll be 29. I mean, dude, he was hurt. He was hurt a decent amount last year, but like, he's got 42 home runs. He's a 300 hitter, 48 RBIs.
You don't see power hitters like that.
No, you don't anymore.
I mean, other than Judge. I mean, Judge hits like 320.
Yeah, but I mean,
and you know, and the thing that kills me too is like, what team would be all over him?
Dodgers?
Atlanta.
He's just a DH, right?
Yeah.
He's an outfielder.
But you could DH him.
Yeah.
Keep the injuries down.
And I think him, yeah, man, him being a lefty too in that ballpark, I'd take him in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah. 100%.
You know who should go after him? The A's. In that college baseball park, he'll hit 60 just at home games.
He would break the home run record.
At home.
Yeah.
Oh, my God, dude. I would love to watch him play for the A's. I don't know, man. But I feel like another one is just the Mets, since the Mets just can't get it right. Could you see them trading Freddie Peralta?
I could, dude. Yeah. I mean, the Mets are a fucking disgrace.
And I'll put it this way. This isn't even me trying to talk shit on the Mets.
No, they're a disgrace.
I don't understand how they find a way to do the things that they're doing. The losses that they find, and so do the Phillies. The Phillies absolutely do some of the dumbest shit I've ever seen. And then the Mets come out, and I'm like,
Bo Bichette's only going to be there a year.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, like he is not staying.
Oh God, I'm sorry, I didn't even notice. Freddie Peralta's a free agent after this year, so he's gone.
Yeah, but
he's out.
Bo Bichette ain't staying.
When's
he's got an opt out next year?
He regrets it big time. And did you see Mattingly's comments about him?
No, what he said?
Like him?
Yeah,
like him. And I'm just like, dude, no, not after that. Fuck him.
No.
Yeah, watch it. Watch him. He's gonna opt out without a doubt.
And we're gonna sign him.
Do you think they trade him?
If
somebody traded him,
you have to re-sign him.
They probably say that you need to opt into your next year at least.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it's a possibility, but it's a small possibility. Yeah.
Sign him as a DH because he couldn't field for shit earlier. So.
Well, I mean, if he gets traded, he ain't getting traded here. The Mets ain't trading him here.
I mean, do you think Buxton finally gets traded?
Oh, I would hope. If Buxton's a vet, yeah, right. I would love that.
What'd you say?
That's another one. I would love that, but that's another one that was like, I don't want to leave. Like, dude, like, what's going on there?
I don't know. I mean, he's 32. He's been there for,
had a hell of a year last year.
He's been there for 12 years. Like he had a very good year last year, and he's really kind of on pace to do exactly what he did. He's got 20 home runs already, 32 RBIs. He's, 57 games, but I mean, it's not terrible, but if he can fucking stay healthy, my God.
If you're trading for him, you're trading Gage Wood or whatever.
Then no. Then absolutely not. I could see him coming up this year.
Me too.
I'd be fine with that.
Oh yeah.
All right. We kind of flew through this because I'm out of topics, but I have one question for you, and I think we're gonna make this a staple.
I like it.
Okay. So I gotta pick the right one because some of these pissed me off when I was thinking of them. I'm gonna ask two. Okay.
Oh God.
Would you rather have Bryce Harper win another MVP or the Phillies win the World Series? I feel like this is an easy one.
It's the Phillies winning the World Series.
Okay, see, I'm teeing it up for you.
That cements. I mean, even though Harper's a Hall of Famer, but that cements that.
I got a few of these down. I'm trying to think of which one would be a good one. Let me see. So I'm changing it. I'm going to give you three because this one's fun. Would you rather the Phillies sweep or lose every single series to the Mets in a season and win the World Series? Or would you rather the Phillies sweep the series against the Mets, sweep every single series, and then lose the World Series?
No, the first one.
I know. All right, so these were joke ones. Obviously, I know the answer to these. So here, would you rather have the best pitching staff in baseball or the best lineup in baseball?
Best lineup.
Best lineup?
We've already had the best rotation in baseball, and we saw how that ended.
True. We also led the league in wins and didn't do shit that year after in the first round of the playoffs. So
yeah, that was the same year.
It was. I know.
That's a terrible year.
That's why I was thinking. I'm just like, would you rather have the best pitching staff in baseball or the best offensive staff in baseball and it's just like.
And the crazy part is like that time, like years ago, like you needed the best pitching staff. Like you needed
that was 11,
staff.
Right?
Yeah, you needed a great pitching staff in October. Now you need offense.
I mean, yeah, especially because it's just like I hear them talking about it all the time. About how, like, right now with this pitching staff, who would start game 4? And I'm like, I don't know. I hope the schedule will work out that Sanchez can start game 4. That's my
Gage Wood.
Honest hope. You know what? Just do a fucking bullpen game. Let's go back to that.
Yeah, where's Bailey Falter?
Let's go back to bullpen games. But I mean, it's like now, and it's interesting to say, like, obviously, I feel like it goes without saying, Christopher Sanchez is your game 1 starter. I mean, it's June. I know we're talking playoffs, but
yeah, he's your game 1 starter. He's gonna win Cy Young.
So getting to that, not Cy Young, but I know I meant that. I just remembered what the last topic was going to be. So sorry. On this team with the All-Star game coming up, who do you think is your guaranteed All-Star so far?
Kyle Schwarber. Well, doing offense or like
anybody?
One pitcher, one offensive player.
Sure. We're going to pick the same person. So
Sanchez and Schwarber.
You know what?
Because it's a shame. I think like Brandon Marsh definitely needs to be starting in the All-Star game. Do I think he's going to get enough votes to start? No.
I don't know if I'd say starting because offensively he's leading in average, but I mean everything else. Yeah, I don't know.
Listen, he should fucking start. It's in Philly.
Oh yeah, there's that. Well, when are we catered to?
Yeah.
But it's obviously I think Marshall make it. It'll maybe as like an alternate. Sanchez. I think Sanchez.
He's starting. He's starting. Zach Wheeler should pitch the following inning.
You're probably going to have Mizorowski pitch the following inning.
No, fuck
Mizorowski. It's going to be between him and Sanchez starting. Wheeler will get in the game. I know fucking Harper said about the home run derby. He's like, well, I got to make it first. And I'm like, no, you don't.
I don't know. Like, I want him to do it so bad.
Yeah.
Like, I really do. And I think he will do it. But it's like, can he even still hit home runs like that?
Well, when it's just lob to you, sure. I mean, I would think. So all position. Let's see. So center fielders. What the fuck is this? How is Michael Harris listed as the highest batting average for center field? Oh, wait, is he listed as a left fielder? That's
Michael Harris
is a left. I'm sorry. I typed in center fielder by accident. So here, of all center fielders in the national or left fielders, I don't know why I keep saying it. Brandon Marsh is hitting .326. He's got 8 home runs and 31 RBIs. You know what? Looking at this, I think he's making a case, and you are probably going to be right that he should start. Juan Soto is hitting .277 with 14 home runs, 5 doubles, and same amount of RBIs. So he's hitting very comparable to Marsh.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds has 14 doubles, 2 triples, 7 home runs, 40 RBIs, he's hitting .267. Son of a bitch. I think Brandon Marsh is making a really strong case to start the All-Star game. But here's the problem is it's like I forget if they do it.
It's a name game.
It's a name game. So like Jung-Hoo Lee is hitting 338. So, but that's for right fielders. So Troy Johnson is hitting 315, and Jordan Walker for the Cardinals is hitting 302 with 17 home runs. What if they put Jordan Walker in left field? You know what I mean? Anyway, regardless, I think that your starter should be Sanchez as of right now. Schwarber should make it. He's leading the league in home runs. He's leading baseball, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
All positions.
Unless things changed.
Nah, 24. And that's pretty much because, dude, what's his name? Murakami
The dude from the White.
Was really keeping up with him, man.
Yeah, he was.
So, well, that was all I had. I'm gonna go upstairs and think of more what ifs.
I like these. We're doing this every week.
I'm on it. You come up with next week then.
I will.
Okay, deal. Do you have anything else you wanted to talk about?
No, go Phil.
Oh, here we didn't look at Phillies probables. I'm fucking slacking today. It's a good thing my kids don't hear me curse this much. Just kidding. They do. They do, and they repeat it. I'm at that stage. Okay, so coming up this weekend, starting tomorrow, the Phillies are playing the first place Milwaukee Brewers. And game 1 is Andrew Painter against Jacob Mizorowski. I don't know. Oh, Donna, you forgot to talk about your boy Rojas. I didn't even want to bring him up. So when I found out he got hurt, and I said this to like 2 of my friends, it reminded me of the movie Friday. When he's just like, how you get fired on your day off? To me, I was like, how did you get hurt on your day off?
I don't get it.
I don't know. It made it a much easier decision, so I didn't have to worry about them possibly bringing him up for Garcia. So instead, they traded for a 30-year-old no one's heard of. But that's fun because I never heard of Rojas until like 3 years ago. So anyway, Andrew Painter against Jacob Mizorowski. Just get to the friggin' bullpen and see how that turns out. Take the over in strikeouts, obviously, for Mizorowski.
He might have 10 by the 5th inning.
Probably. Game number 2 is Aaron Nola versus Shane Jahan. Take the over and runs given.
Home runs. Take the over and home runs.
And then maybe take, first 5 Brewers run line, run total. And then game 3 Sunday at 2:00. Fucking weird ass times. It's Christopher Sanchez against Kyle Harrison. That'll be a good one.
Yeah.
That'll be a pretty good game.
And that will be the only game they win this weekend.
I was going to say, I'm going to be optimistic and say 2-1, but realistically,
1-2.
Philly sweep.
Yeah, okay.
You know what? When it happens, though, I'm going to shove it right in your face. All right. Well, whoever these random people are on whatever, I know what you're doing. Fucking robot bitches. Angela, Donna, Cam, Mrs. Pizzo, thank you for hanging out, and we will catch you guys next week. Are the Phillies off next Thursday? Again?
They might be.
Be real. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, they play the Mets next Thursday.
Yes.
In a 4-game series.
Nice.
All right, Scott's pessimistic prediction. See?
Nah, they're going 1-2.
Scott.
They're going 1-2.
Thanks, Angela. Have a good night as well. All right. I'll talk to you later.
All right, later.
See you.